And for Dallas, Stoudemire's checked in for Sanders. And it's Anderson in for Dirk Nowitzki. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Chandler Parsons. Matthews out there with Harris. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. And a wide open look for Freak. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Anderson with the drive. He feeds it to Harris. Back to Anderson. Stoudemire kicks to Matthews. Stoudemire setting the pick for Matthews. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Knicks, 4th.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
A different look for Dallas. Lavoy Allen comes in for Chandler Parsons. And McCollum subbed in for Devin Harris. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
And the shot counts, he's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it'll be C.J. McCollum shooting. It's on Aaron Aflalo. The Mavericks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Freak. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Freak's got his first basket. Dallas leading by 13. Stoudemire, the screen. Lots of room. And it's Dallas with another.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
And Thornton kicks to Freak. It's rebounded by Dallas, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did. They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to McCollum, and stolen by Thornton. They're running. A pull-up. They get a hand on it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McCollum, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Goes up on the high post, and it drops once again. The bucket from Freak. Freak's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. And here's McCollum for 3. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 9. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before it's all said and done.
I mean, that 11th season, I'll never forget.
One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop and he wants more. Another trip there would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals twice.
Yeah, and you heard him. It was like the whole city was having one big party all summer long because they were there. How could you not want to have that experience once again?
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
you know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Harris is out there with Anderson, and it's Sanders in at the center position. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He finished with 8 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Donald Sloan's checked in for Freak.
Checking in for your Knicks, Donald Sloan.
There's a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Mavericks leading by 9. 1:33 left in the first half. Here's McCollum. Excellent D there from Williams.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Here's McCollum. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. McCollum's got 7 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kevin, we're not too far along in the basketball season right now, so let's see how the Mavericks have done so far. 4th in steals, 7th in blocks, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And that ranking in the steals category, airtight perimeter defense, is one of the things that makes this team go. Their aggressiveness, for me, sets them apart.
He hits the second from the line. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. McCollum with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Dallas, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Stoudemire. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Freak. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice job there to shake free of the defense and then drain the J.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Allen passes to Matthews.
Knicks lose 29-36.
Back to Allen with 2 seconds left. The shot no good. And that does it for the first.
No, Carmelo, after this first half of play,
All right, everyone's eyes up here. If we're going to send these fans home happy, we've got to go over some things. I thought we'd get much more offense out of the...
The second half just about to get going here. He's checked in for New York. Anderson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Freak in a two-guard. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Harris. Here's Sanders. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Freak dishes to Lopez. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Lopez has got 8 points.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game. You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Freak with it, working on Anderson. And he gets it to go. And that's 15 points for Freak.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy.